If you watched our last video, you'll remember that we ended the video making a batch of plain goat milk soap. So we're starting this video unmoulding and cutting that batch of plain goat milk soap. So I thought today I could show you around our mini farm. We live on just half an acre in like a semi-suburban area. One of the challenges we face is finding space for everything, like where the animals live and feed storage and bedding storage, because we still want it to look nice. People comment on it when they come, they like the balance that we have, that it's like a nice little taste of farm life. So yeah, thought you might like to see it, and I'll show you some of the little details as we go along. So this is the laundry, and this area is where I keep all our milking stuff, which is out of action at the moment. But it was easy. I'd come in here in the morning and grab what we needed to go outside to do milking. There's some other things I use for milking up there. The molasses, dish liquid, the freezer trays for all the milk. And then obviously I could wash everything in the sink. This little trolley here has some animal supplies, mainly for the goats. Medical stuff they might need and bits and pieces that help them out. And then you come out the back door to our barbecue area, which is also the milking area. So that's the milking stand. These are our feed and bedding storage toolboxes. So we keep lucerne hay, we keep straw for bedding, and then any feed bags that are open. So we've got the goat blend, and this is a bag of chaff. And this cabinet here actually has more of the goat stuff in here, hidden away. And here's the chicken yard. And we've got this because we've got a couple of cheeky flyers who like to come and visit the dogs. It doesn't end very well for the chooks. And these are some more feed tubs. So this is where we keep the mixed feed that's ready for them to eat. So we've got one for Albie. He's our buck. He gets a slightly different feed to all the does. And then this is their special bedtime treat because they're spoiled. So we're going to the goat yard first. This is where our 4 girls are. Hello girls. These little stepping stones are here because the goats don't like when it gets muddy. So this is the girls' little shed. We've got it divided so that the young girls go in this pen during the night, because we lock them in during the night to keep them safe and warm. And if they were all in the one area, then the bigger girls might beat them up all night. They have a night light because they don't like the pitch black dark. And there's their hay feeder, water bowls, something to lay on for the babies, salt licks, and another little hay feeder, and then something to lay on for the big girls. And their house is completely raised off the ground because when it rains here, we're on a hill and it just turns into little creeks beneath them. This keeps them high and dry all year long. This is their shabby little pallet wood playground we built for them. And down the bottom of the yard we have Albie in his own little fenced off area. He has a little pallet wood playground too. You gonna let me in without making me stinky? Excuse me. No, look out. And this is Albie's house. So it's just another little garden shed as well. We found them on like Facebook Marketplace. No, you don't want me in here at the moment, do you? Albie, stop. Albie doesn't want me in here at the moment. So he's chasing me off. His house is off the ground too. He's a nice boy, but he's dealing with a doe in heat every week. And he loves them and he's very protective of them. And he's very stinky at the moment. And here's the chicken yard. It runs up the side of our fence, the side of our yard, in this nice bushy area. And this is their homemade coop. They have an automatic door that opens at 6 AM and closes at 6 PM every day. And this is their laying boxes. I don't think anyone has done anything today. And their roosting area. These are the chicken feed bins. We've got their worming layer pellets and some other things that are useful for them. And their scratch mix. We have 10 chickens at the moment. This is Batty, because she's crazy. She's the one that flies over the fence. That's Dottie, Ginger, Black Betty. Then we've got Henrietta, Princess Leia, Maleficent, Maggie, Rosie, and then the other Silky is Ahsoka. She's just gone back in the coop. We're also working on growing some fruit trees. So we've planted them not all that long ago. This is a blueberry bush. These are 2 I still need to plant. So there's a hibiscus tree and a bay leaf tree. Nectarine tree. This is a lime tree. This is a apple tree. Orange tree. Pomegranate tree. Macadamia tree. Pear tree. Mango tree. And a plum tree. And they're all protected by the electric fence to protect them from the dogs and the goats, but also to protect the goats because Orca actually got quite sick eating the plum tree leaves. And our bees are right down the front of our yard on the other side of this fence. So the dogs are safe and they are safe. We also have this area set up in the backyard. So this is temporary fencing and the original goat house. So we use this area for example, Orca rejected her babies. So they couldn't really live in with her. They lived in here for a while until they were old enough to go in with the rest of the goats. Sometimes we put the chickens up here if we've got a new chicken. Oh, this area is also handy for putting the dogs in sometimes when we have people coming to the house.